So that Kobe injury actually really bit us in the ass. We ended up losing to the 8 seed, 1 versus 8 in round 1. Very unfortunate. Here we go next year. We got Brad Beal. He's 24 now, 88. He's the point guard. Kobe Bryant is now a 99, which is fantastic. He's 24. Warwick, the guy that we pushed so hard to get, is a 93. Underwood, that weird trade that we made, we ended up keeping him. He's a 88. He's 25. Drummond's still just an 80 at 24. I'm hoping he really improves a lot this year. DeRozan's now officially the 6th man because Underwood's going to take that starting job. This is Terrell. This is our first-round draft pick this season. Small forward as well. He's pretty good. Sam Jones, we signed him back yet again to another contract, 3rd year straight. I just want to get this guy a chip at this point. I kind of feel bad. He's down to an 83, and then just some randoms down here. It's been forever, but we finally have made it. Whole squad's healthy, thank God. The Chicago Bulls, the 8th seed, came out over there. So we should be able to take this team. This could be the first ever chip. I'll be playing the last game, so
They got a decent little team. They got D-Rose and Ibaka. But, I mean, come on. You can't beat that team. Tyshawn Taylor is absolutely filthy, by the way. I hit the most filthy shots with him like the past 3 playoffs. This was game 4. It was a 4-game sweep. Very easy. I only played the 4th game, obviously, but finally did it. Big chip for the guys. Sam Jones got his chip. There's DeRozan. Somehow Kobe didn't win MVP for the playoffs, but Glenn Warwick won, which is awesome. Guy that I drafted and specifically went out and got, so that is pretty cool. So I clicked on Jordan just for shits and gigs, and for some reason I think he just wants to win a chip. So he just wants to come for 1 year, take no money, and win a chip. So I'm really gonna consider this right now. I don't have space for him, but like, how crazy would this be? 33-year-old Jordan, by the way. I couldn't tell you why or how. We just signed Michael Jordan. Everyone wants to come to us now because we won the chip. So it's like crazy easy. He's a 98, by the way. He's a 98. This is going to be too easy, this chip. I got no comment. None whatsoever. I'm so upset. This would have been such the dream team. Fuck, kill me. Really. Trailblazers are tight with the purse, let me tell you. And then, of course, we have Tyshawn Taylor, who I signed to a 3-year deal. Probably a little bit too much money, too, but just love him. And Delonte West just keeps getting signed to a $500,000 contract, so he just wants to keep stealing chips. And look at him, he looks like someone who steals things, so thank you.
All right, for some reason I didn't show like the first 3 or 4 players on the roster. It was Jordan, who I think was a 97 or 98, and then Kobe, who was a 99, and then you see like the beginning of Warwick, who was a 93. The rest you can kind of just see, even though I started at Tyshawn Taylor. Stud, by the way. Best player I've ever used. Up to that point. Now there's someone else that I like more. However, he's not a high overall either. I don't know if I've said it clearly, but I sim everything except for draft picks. Like I do like all the managing stuff. I set minutes and stuff, and then the only games I'll play is if I'm losing in a series, I get 1 elimination game. So if we're like, I don't know, 0-3, I'll play game 4. But that's it. Then I have to sim 5, 6, and 7. I get 1 elimination game. Basically, I get 1 game a series. I'll play any game 7, and I'll play like, if we're sweeping 3-0, I'll play the 4th game in the championship only, not in any other series. So I kind of it's kind of more like a GM franchise where like I'm not really playing, doesn't matter to me. It's fun to like play, but I kind of want to see just with the team I'm building how they would do without me, like my skill level of playing interfering with it. When I play, I have it on all-star difficulty, which is better than what I am. So the players have to be good enough for me to win. I think in the games that I've played, elimination, I think me playing, I'm like maybe 500. So I'm not really affecting it much anyway. Any questions for any reason? Let me know. But thanks for watching.
Alright, folks. I know it's a really odd move, but that's it for DeMar. What makes it more odd is Michael Jordan just went down for the entire season, and we no longer have Sam Jones because he retired. So we're getting pretty thin, and I'm also going to try and trade Drummond. I know it doesn't make any sense, but I do think we have a good enough team to win a championship again. I like the draft class for this year, and even the rookies that we drafted last year I like a lot. They're going to be coming up, and I think they're going to be just as good as DeRozan in a couple years. I don't want to pay him anymore. I'm not going to re-sign Drummond, so I'd rather get back some draft capital. LeBron, Michael, Lars. Here's the problem. No one's cap space can fit Drummond. I don't want to get no value for him, so I'm going to have to figure something out. I don't want to trade Nick Terrell. I like him, but this pick is really going to be like a top 5 pick. And it says not now because they have a good record, but everyone on their team is hurt and they're out for the year, and their team is awful. So a little advanced scouting here. I'm probably going to make this deal, unfortunately. And I might still trade Drummond, and then we have not a good enough team to win the chip this year, which is really stupid. So I'm going to figure this out.
Glenn really picked it up, won MVP this year. Really proud of him. Kobe's done nothing. He's missed out on almost every All-Star game and hasn't came close to any MVPs, which is shocking because he's in 99. But hey, listen, it is.
We were rolling, and then we got steamrolled by the Oklahoma City Thunder. We ended up winning the chip. Really unfortunate. It seemed like we had a no-brainer win, and then Jordan got hurt. I traded away half the team, and I just gotta really hope that this draft works out and I win 2 or 3 chips off of it. Otherwise, this was a huge, huge bust. Traded away some guys I didn't want to, some guys I did. Ended up not even getting Drummond off the team, so I'm gonna get nothing for him. I kind of really fluffed this up. So I know it kind of fucked us for last year, but I do think it really helped out the team in the long run. So we got Michael Jordan back for this year. I had signed him to a team option deal, so we have him back. Only giving him 30 minutes because he got injured. He's old. I don't want to push it. We got Kobe, 99. We got Warwick, MVP last year. Underwood, he's 27 now, which is crazy. He's an 89. Moncrief, this is the guy I got rid of Drummond for. Did not sign him in free agency. He is our center of the future. 21, already the same rating. Brad Beal's now a 6-man. Insanity. That's why I traded DeRozan. He wasn't going to get enough playing time for the amount of money I was paying him. We did end up signing Anthony for like $4 million this year, which is crazy. Just some depth. We have Graves, who we drafted. Peter Powell, who's an A potential, who we drafted. Townsend, who we drafted this year. We drafted these 2 guys this year. I think he's C potential, which sucks, but he's A. He's B+. Moncrief's also B+ that we drafted in the last 2 years. Tayshaun Taylor, because why not? And George Hill, just to fill out the roster. He's not going to play, though. Love this team. I mean, this team's going to be together for a little bit, too. So I think this is 3 chips in a row. That's my take.